Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV, the joy and the pain. We've just had our first live stream watch along. Bradford 1, Walsall 1. We'd have taken a point before the start of the game, but the tail of the tape is always the one. Bradford took the lead after Walsall had a good solid opening. Watt was the man who half volley from the edge of the box, superb strike. Giving Rushworth no chance after he'd already made a couple of decent stops. Then it was all Bradford, but just before half-time, excellent work on the left from Kiernan, crossed for Jack Earing to slot home for his first goal for Walsall, so that was good. Then we think we're going into half-time level, ready to push on second half. Just before the half-time break, Josh Labadie, now the big Kinsella, always plays a very hard line, wins the ball but goes through his player and gets sent off. So Walsall are then faced with the whole of the second half with 10 men. So you would expect at that point that Bradford would push on home. But no, Walsall, superb performance second half. Early part of the second half, passing the ball around better than they had done in the first with 10 men. Perhaps playing with 10 men is an advantage in some respects. But as the game wore on, Bradford were getting stronger and stronger. Numerous balls coming into the box. There's one chance for Andy Cook, which looked like it was going to be the winner, but he heads over. Just mistimed his run slightly and headed over the bar. And Walsall held out for a very credible 1 point after being down to 10 men for the whole of the second half. So we're looking, it was a very good solid performance from all concerned. We're looking who was the man of the match. Well, let's have a look, shall we? First, Rushworth in goal. Some very good stops and some very good handling. Very good again. Hayden White got a booking for wasting time the second half. But again, he did well. Stephen Ward on the left back, again, did well. Some excellent dinks over a guy setting in for the strikers and for Kiernan. So he did well. Rowling and Month had their best games. Month was very solid. Very solid indeed. Rowling, I'm impressed with. He was very, very good. Breaking up play and using his pace to sort of help out the back four, as it were. Kinsella was his usual brilliance, breaking up play. Labadie, obviously, the hard line he plays is always likely to pick up a booking at some point in the game, and the straight red was very, very harsh, I feel. We saw the replay back, and it's really hard to see why he's given a red card for that. I think perhaps he won the ball but went through, so maybe that is why. Further forward, we had Brendan Kiernan. I think perhaps his best game for Walsall. He was very good on the left, using the ball well. He got the assist for the goal and held the ball up well, so that he was good. Phillips was on the right. He has not quite got there, really. I think Phillips, he's probably want to be up front with a target man. It'd probably be the best sort of position for him. Jack Earing, he is getting better and better. I can't see Alcidibi coming back in the team with Jack Earing fit, because Jack Earing is doing very well. And up front, Georgie Miller. He had a very good debut. Eager to try and get a shot away. Didn't get on the score sheet, unfortunately, but was a good presence up front. Used the ball well when he had it. And I think goals will come from him, from what we've seen. But man of the match, for me, has got to go, I think, it's a close one between Rowling, Kiernan and Jack Earing. I know Jack Earing got the goal, and always the man of the match is the guy that scores the goal, but he really was very good today. He really was very good. Covered a lot of ground and was a good creative force for us. So I'm going for Jack Earing. What do you think? Maybe a few of you might go for Kiernan or Rowling. Be interested to see your comments. And but for Walsall, very credible point. And it doesn't take us shooting up the table, which 3 points would have done. But again, it's better than a defeat, isn't it? And it keeps the points on the board and keeps the unbeaten run going. So we move on. Next Saturday, Mansfield at home. They started the season very strong with 2 wins. But after losing to Harrogate today, that's 3 defeats on the bounce for them. So is that a scalp coming for Walsall? We wait and see. Thanks for watching. Enjoying the pain. Cheers.